So sup everybody, it's me Mohammed Lama, and today I'm going to review about the iPod Nano second generation in 2026. So as you can see, this iPod is quite of a niche condition. This is my iPod and I will not explain the full thing, okay? And I will also show you the original ad. After the ad, I will also tell you about my review. So take care.
So today, we're going to introduce a second generation Nano, designed all new from the ground up, and this is what it looks like. It's made out of aluminum, and it's even thinner than the first generation Nano. It's beautiful. This is what it looks like. This is the top with the hold button. This is the bottom with the 30-pin connector and the headphone jack. And maybe the most obvious new feature of these new Nanos is we're bringing back colors. Now that we have aluminum, we can do beautifully anodized colors: blue, pink, green, silver, and black. And so these are the new iPod Nanos. Now, the first generation Nano had a 14-hour battery life. We're increasing that to 24-hour battery life on the second generation Nano. And we have gapless playback, and we have those new software features of instant search and quick scrolling. Two great new software features for the second generation Nano. And we're including the new headphones as well. So, second generation Nano, it's got a thinner aluminum case. It's really beautiful. 5 beautiful colors that it comes in. 40% brighter display, 24-hour battery, gapless playback, search and quick scrolling, and it comes with the new headphones. The second generation Nano comes in 3 models: a 2 GB model in silver, a 4 GB model in silver plus the 3 colors, and an 8 GB model in black. 500 songs, up to 1,000 songs, and up to 2,000 songs on the 8 GB. This is, again, a new record for an iPod Nano. And the prices: $149 for the 2 GB model, $199 for the 4 GB model, and $249 for the 8 GB model. This is double the storage at the same price points of the first generation Nano. Double the storage for the same price. We've got some new packaging for the new Nano as well. And it's 50...
This is the iPod Nano second gen. The Nano iPod second version. So this one is the most iconic. Because the reason is it has came with colors, first of all, and second of all, it's like way thinner than the first gen. You just get some regular 30-pin and headphone jack and the whole button and the scroll wheel and this button. Well, I'm going to tell is about the use of it in 2026. So this is quite a good thing to use, especially it's like a vintage stuff if you're into collecting old stuff. And second of all, if you like wanna hear music without any of like paying subscriptions and stuff, but there's a bit of a problem. You need to pay at least 2 to 4 dirhams for buying the music. So I had some music from Apple subscription, which I like purchased from the Apple Music subscription, and I like transferred it into my iPod. So we have a lot of songs here, Some of them are like from NCS and stuff, because you get some iconic songs. Total there are like 48 songs. This thing is a 4 gig model, as you could see, a 4 gig model. So I bought this second hand refurbished from Dubizzle, which is like eBay but in UAE. It's a really niche stuff, and it's quite hard to get in UAE, because if you wanna buy it in online, you need to pay like around 700 dirhams, and it will ask for like extra money for shipping costs. That's the big pain. I bought it for like 150 dirhams, and extra delivery charges were 20 dirhams. So well, that's it pretty much. And I also use an iPhone 4 charger. This is what the charger looks like. And I also use another charger. This one is my favorite one because it comes out easily. And the second charger, one sec, is this disaster. So this is a charger which is quite cursed, because you can see why. And it also says for iPod and iPhone. And let me show you. So see, in the Apple one you can just simply yank it off, but there are some buttons at the side which you like need to hold. It gives me a lot of Sony Vaio vibes. And if your charger is stuck, and if you wanna like yank it up, just use this. Such a simple thing. And well, there is no speakers at that time because it's impossibly thin at that time. Like there's no space to put. Even the first gen classic ones did not even have. And I use these Samsung AKJs. So this one is kind of ruined, kind of worn out, because I went out to the park and I left it with my iPhone, and I noticed it one day after the park thing. Well, this right one is quite fine, and these ones are Samsung. If Steve Jobs sees me with these, Steve Jobs will literally kill me. Literally, if you want, you can use anything. I don't care, but I would say that while using for the school and stuff, it's quite fine. And second of all, the scroll wheel, it was like quite a good thing. And as you can see, there is a coffee type of shit stain, I don't know. And the guy told me that he replaced the battery and stuff. I think the battery is going right now to the low percentage. So this is how the iPod Nano looks. By the way, this is my first ever video, so give me a like, share, subscribe and feedback. So bye.